Welcome to Fishing and Gear. Jim and Trey. Trey, we're pretty much got this trip wrapped up. And the basis of this video is time well spent. Because every time you can get on the water, you know, it's worth getting out there. Even if you're catching some smaller fish, you're kind of pinpointing and locating your bigger fish. Because a lot of times, you know, you see us catching these bigger fish, but there's smaller fish in there too. So this video is going to be some fish in the teen size. You know, it's going to cover a trip in the afternoon. We fished for like 2 hours, and a trip one morning where we fished a couple hours. You know, it just kind of stacked it up. Time on the water. What do you think about that, Trey?
Well, you know, you get in what you put in. You know, you got to put in time to get the fish. You can't just go out there one day and catch nothing but, well, I didn't catch no, so I ain't going back. You got to put the time in. Exactly.
Everybody can't be like Trey and just catch a 70-pound, almost a 70-pound catfish. But you know, Trey does, he's not in every video, but Trey does fish with me a lot. There's a lot of times he fishes with me, and it's pretty small fish, you know, we'll catch. He just doesn't make a video. So Trey, he spends the time on the water. Me and Stacy, we spend the time on the water to get these bigger fish. So watch this trip, these couple of trips that we took. And you know, we kind of explain a little bit what we're doing and just trying to track down and pinpoint exactly where we're trying to, you know, locate.
But when I look at you now, there's no trace. I guess it's all
to the channel wall, and I doubt you can see it, but the locks is back that way. This is the deeper end of the lake. And we notice these fish have been pushing further and further deeper. So this is your marker right there. And what we're gonna do, we're not gonna get right in this channel. We're gonna stay in these fine lines right here. That's the channel wall, that's the depth changes. Already seeing some pretty decent marks. So the first thing I usually do to get set up, I'll drop my trolling motor. And I'll get my iPilot kind of like on spot lock while we're getting set up, so we don't drift around a lot while we're getting. This is a Santee drift rig. This is a bloodline drift weight. It's got some flotation up top, your weights are at the bottom, it kind of snakes through. And I just use these corks right from Walmart. I like them because they clip on, and if I run a bigger bait, I can clip on another one, nice and easy. And I was checking the bait. Feels like it might actually be a fish on here.
Where's the net at?
I think it might be a little guy on here. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, there's
a little fish on there?
You must have been following the boat, Trey.
Huh.
Must have been following the boat.
I saw it bump a couple times.
Yeah, bumped a couple of times, and we just kept on moving. And I said, let's check the bait on this one. Just to,
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a little guy. He's got other line.
Little fella.
Let's see if we can get him out of this line.
Where's the net? Oh, it's up there.
Okay. Got a little guy, and all he pretty much did was nod us from here to hell, but that's part of the game, you know. But he's got some wounds on him. That's a good sign, Trey. That means we in the right area anyway. We started seeing some bait. Okay, we got the first little guy. Hopefully we can get on a bigger one. But that gets the skunk off the boat anyways, right, Trey?
Yep.
So let's let him back in and get these lines unknotted. There you go, buddy. Okay, we got another fish here. I was just literally checking the bait on this one. So that's 3, Trey. This one is this one's chicken.
Yeah.
This one's chicken. I'm gonna try to bring him up through here this way. So the bite's starting to crank up. So hopefully there's some bigger ones in here too.
Keep getting these little fellas.
This guy here might be got a little bit of size to him there, Trey. Yeah, ain't too bad.
Yeah, he's bigger than the last couple ones.
We keep getting hung up in all our other lines, but we're catching fish.
Got it?
See if I can get up under him there. Yeah. So we got another knot. Now last time we came, we didn't knot up the first time, but hey, that's just how it is sometimes, you know.
He's not a monster. He's not a monster by any means, but he's a decent fish.
Yeah, he's a pretty good fish. He's a pretty good keeper. Look at here.
Yeah, that's the eating size right there.
Swallow that thing.
They can get it out. Is that down there I was hearing in the distance?
Look at here. That's a look. Didn't think I was gonna get the hook out of there, but it just to come out. So that's 2 for chicken, 1 for deer meat. We could put him back in.
That's a pretty good eating size right there.
Nice eater, nice eater.
Anything bigger than that, we usually throw them back.
Yep. Okay. So let's get the knot out again and get the bait out again, and keep going. So we keep getting these little guys.
I ain't feeling much.
We don't even know we got them. They're just kind of going along for the ride, but the bite's starting to crank up for us.
You must not be too big. You ain't doing much.
And we kind of getting into the bait on the fish finder. Yeah, another little guy.
Yep. Little fella. Hey, he's even smaller than the last one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, get a little bit of line, Trey. Okay, Trey, grab your little fish there.
Hey, little fella.
So that's 1 chicken, and we got some waves coming in because people want to come within 2 feet of us. Nobody cares about nobody anymore. That's just the world we're living in.
No manners.
No manners. Anyways, I'd say they're not from the South. Most people from the South have manners, but you know. Anyways, tourists, yeah. So let's get this little guy back in, Trey.
All right, little bunny.
So we're starting to get into the bite. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, we're going to check the baits on all of them and keep on going. So we had to change strategies a little bit. The wind's just kicking us up so bad. We can't really drift the edge of the channel wall like we wanted to, which is here. You know, you're fighting the wind, your lines are getting all wrapped up, so sometimes you just got to go with the flow, pardon the pun, but we're just going to go with the wind, and it's just going to take us right across the channel wall. You know, if you're a fisherman, you have to adapt to the situation, so just try that or try nothing. So this channel, part of the channel is really wide, probably a little over ½ mile, so it'll take us a while to get across. So what we may have to do is drag across, boat back to the other side, and just keep dragging across and just see if that does anything or not. Oh, Trey. Oh. Trey, that's a fish, Trey. I'm sure that's a fish.
I think it is.
Be careful up there, man. Step down. Make me nervous. You good?
I had to get up there to get the rod out.
Do you feel pretty good?
Feels like something's on there. Something's definitely on there.
We've been dragging a while, and we always say a few more minutes. He pulled the planer board under the water. There's the planer board coming back up.
I mean, you don't feel absolutely massive, but there's definitely something on there.
But sometimes it's a little while, you know, they start fighting when they get closer to the boat.
Yeah.
So let's see what this brings. Yeah, that's how the fishing's been. They've been really scattered out here lately. You know, it's been kind of 1-2 fish a trip, but they've been decent fish.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like he's doing too much right this minute.
He's got a little bit of weight to him.
Let's see what we got. Did you hear if he pulled any drag or not? I just seen it kind of bump.
I think he did. It's going crazy now.
Yeah, he's starting to fight now.
He's hung up in this drift sock.
The drift sock.
Yep. Should pull him closer.
Let's see. There you go. You got him out.
Got him out.
Good job. Good job. Ain't too bad, Trey. Ain't too bad. Look at here. You look. He's bigger than he looked, ain't he?
Yeah.
He didn't fight a whole lot.
Not really. He was kind of lethargic. I guess he was sleepy.
Yeah, and like I said, the dragon has been. They've been really scattered out. These fish seem like they've kind of isolated here lately. We'll catch one good fish, and they're, you know, then we'll catch another one, and they're really scattered.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the chicken. Okay, Trey, let's get him on that board, and I'll see how long he is.
Let's see.
Not too bad. He's not a real big catfish, but we've been dragging a
We've
while.
been sitting here all day.
Let's see here.
Looks like he's about
31?
About 31 inches.
About 31. Good, good. Okay, Trey, let's get him back in.
All right.
Nice, Trey. There he goes. Good fish. Okay, Trey, we heading out back on the road. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. You know, that last part, we caught those fish literally, I said, I think 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
And we caught them. And as I was actually winding in, you know, the reels, getting ready to leave because the storm's coming in, got a fish. So that's kind of what I meant at the beginning of the video. Every minute you can spend on the water is a chance you can catch a fish. Now, don't hesitate. Just go out there and do it, you know. We're men. We can handle the heat. We can handle the cold. Don't complain. Just go out there and catch some fish. So, until the next episode, Trey, we're out.